Hi there, folks, and welcome to another Brick in the Wall. It's a Redwall podcast brought to you by us at TV Tuners. I'm your host, Swanson. With me, as always, is my co-host and shitty rat kid who keeps getting dunked on, Stairmaster.
Ah, now you're irritated. Oh, no. Ah!
Yeah, that's right. I easily defeated you, even though you should be a little threatening, I guess.
If he kept his distance, yeah. Unfortunately, he has no spatial reasoning skills.
Yeah, it's a mistake. Common mistake.
Especially among rats.
Mistake. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's true to the creature that he is. With us, as always, of course, is our other co-host and irritated hedgehog, Stairmaster. Or Keo, right?
Whoa. Okay, don't call me Stairmaster. We're different people. There's a lot of people getting that wrong these days.
Ooh.
Anyways, oh no, I've got a really unique name that I forgot what it was.
Yep, you're here.
And they got me. What was his name? Jubilation.
Yeah, I think that's right.
But they call me Jew.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. How did I not notice that?
No, they said Jew. But not Jew.
Okay. I just want the people to know I watched the episode 3 hours ago, so I have no excuse for falling for that.
Call me Jube. Jube, folks. J-U-B. Shouldn't it be Jub?
Jub.
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 True. It should.
Anyway, welcome to another exciting edition of the pod. We're here once again.
Yep.
To provide you with good Redwall goodness and more.
That's right.
And yeah, we have to.
It's bleak, folks. It's bleak.
We have to take some time and apologize to Keo.
Yeah, for what? Why are you sorry?
We violated the law of balance. I drank water an even amount of times, and Swanson drank an odd number of times.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so now we have lost our water privileges for 24 hours.
Yeah, well, just think about it this way. You've learned your lesson, and you get to drink up some delicious water. It's already been like 18 hours. You guys are, on the way to finishing that, that day break from hydration.
Yeah, but it's like 88.
It's only been 18 hours?
Oh my god. It's like 88 degrees in here.
Well, just
why did we
moving around?
Why did we let Keo control both the heat and the water?
And our placement.
I mean, did you really let me do it, or I think you were kind of like upset and trying to stop it for a while.
It is true. We did.
Well, if you guys would quit moving around so much, you would spend less of your hydration.
Well, it doesn't help that it's so humid in here because of the waterfall.
You're the one that's like always close to us.
I had to do something with the water left over from the hydration break.
Did you? Most people just store water until they need it and use it when needed.
No, had to pour it in a waterfall. So yeah, you guys keep moving around like you're like, what are you doing? Why do you keep like? It's like whenever the light starts flickering, you start like getting really nervous and moving around a lot. What's up with that?
Well, we do have to make sure the doors are shut, so that the Radio City animatronics don't get us.
Yeah. What's Radio City again?
A Radio Shack.
It's a music hall.
I was thinking Circuit City and Radio Shack.
Yeah, we're in Radio Shack, but we are I have seen a couple things that are definitely available at Circuit City, or were.
Like?
Computers.
Oh. That's true.
Didn't have those at Radio Shack.
Yeah, well,
Citation
that's
needed.
a good point. That's a good point that you guys brought up. Yeah, there is a Circuit City attached to the complex here.
Very ironic.
Yeah, fun fact, by the way, Circuit City is, of course, still in business, so of course there'd be one here, and it would be, workable.
Yeah, it is in business. There's customers all the time coming through.
They sell things that we all know and love, like computers and tablets, TVs and home theaters, appliances, audio. Hey, we know about that.
When somebody comes into the Circuit City, I run towards them really fast.
You do?
How's that go?
Yeah.
Well, we all.
Usually they get upset or scared, and they they panic and drop their handheld camera.
Good news, the Switch 2 is available at Circuit City.
Wow.
Buy now before it becomes $50 more expensive.
I actually don't think the Switch 2 is available. It's just gaming chairs, maybe.
The Super Mario Super
Switch
Seat.
2 gaming chairs.
I think literally it's gaming chairs and like controllers, but the picture for that section is just the Switch, which is hilarious.
They gotta sell the Switch there. Come on.
I think the Switch 2s are out of stock. That's why they're so expensive. Because of the memory shortages.
Oh,
Makes
okay.
sense.
Oh, that makes sense. So I noticed you guys haven't touched your pickle brine that I.
Well, we're trying to
gave you.
conserve our water in our bodies.
That has water in it.
It has sodium in it. A lot of it.
Yeah, more salt than water.
And you see, that would cause us
okay.
to lose water.
Oh,
There's also
so
pickles
you would
floating
die
in it?
faster. Well, you could eat the pickles. That's fine.
I don't like pickles.
Huh, don't like pickles. Interesting. A good pickle is good.
I don't like most
That's what I
fruits or
always say.
veggies. They feel weird when I chew through them. It's like I'm eating a bug.
I think you're a little bit of a picky eater. Let's
Well, they don't even taste
let's
like
get a
any.
side podcast. Let's get a side podcast going where we like teach Stare like what good food is.
Are vegetables
Awesome.
supposed to taste like something? Usually they don't.
Yeah.
Depending on how you prepare them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Most of them don't taste like anything when they're raw.
Yeah, one thing you want to do to make the veggies taste a little bit better is to put some salt on them. So you gotta salt them.
Yeah.
You know, like most food.
You could salt it
Yeah,
up,
exactly.
soften it up a little bit, put some garlic in there. Now you gotta stew it.
Mostly salt though, like a good heaping
Are you sure?
spoonful of salt.
Nothing else?
Yeah.
What about pepper?
Yeah, you can add some pepper. You should add some pepper, in fact.
What about ranch?
Well,
It depends on the depends on the food, the vegetable.
I mean, if you're eating like vegetables and you're basically just sucking the ranch off of them to experience ranch, you're not really getting the most out of it. I don't think.
Just eating it one big carrot like your Bugs Bunny, but you're dipping it in ranch each bite.
No.
Yeah, vegetables can legitimately taste really good if you just season and cook them the right way. So yeah, we're gonna have a cooking podcast starting. When could we start this, Swanson?
Let's start it in 2027.
So, yeah, and then Stare's gonna try the food, and he's gonna. What are you gonna say about the food when you eat it, Stare? You're gonna say it's good, or you're gonna say you don't like it?
I don't know. That's a long way off. A lot of stuff could happen.
He's gonna go. Bleh. He's gonna go. Bleh. And then take a bite of a Five Guys burger instead.
I'm gonna be like that seal that doesn't want to swim.
Anyway, we're sorry, Keo.
Yes. Well, apologies are one thing. Changing your behavior is another. So we'll see what happens
A lot of new
when
rules.
you guys get, back to drinking your water bottles.
A lot of
your
new
bottled water.
A lot of new rules these days.
Every day a new
Yeah.
rule.
I mean, this world has rules, and you got to follow them.
And what world is this?
The regular world, Earth,
As opposed to what?
planet Earth.
What do you mean? Regular world implies an irregular world.
Yeah, like
Well, you're
something
not-
about
you're-
another
you're-
world.
You're not in any kind of abnormal world. You're in the regular old, healthy Earth world.
That's a relief.
Happy world. A lot of people call this happy world,
Oh, I do like being happy.
which I don't. I mean, like, I think it's
It's one of my favorite.
barely happy, but not that happy.
It's one of my favorite emotions.
Happy world means that there's like a sadness world.
Oh, that's depressing.
There is a sadness world.
Oh,
There is one. There is a sadness world.
yeah, we call that Indiana. Ayo.
Is it like is it the same degree of happiness to sadness? Like how we have like a little happiness in Happy World? They have just like a little bit of sadness in Sad World?
No. It's an
Okay.
overwhelming despair in sad world.
I thought this was going to be like a
relative thing.
nearsighted, farsighted situation. Where like Happy
it's
World
not
is
a-
actually Sad World and Sad World is like the better.
Or like the comic of
No,
the
it's
guy
not like it's.
on the bus.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
in
it's not a
Sad
mirror-
World, Al Gore was president.
No, it's not a mirror world at all. It's literally just like this world is happy world. So you consider a sad world is just significantly less happy than this one. That's all.
Wow. Hate to see what that's like.
In sad world, you cannot make s'mores because the chocolate doesn't melt.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
sad, but there could be some advantages in chocolate that doesn't melt. You could use that in space travel. For the heat shield, when re-entry, you could use that for heat shielding.
Yeah, but space travel doesn't work in sad world.
Why?
You can't go to space.
Why not?
Because your vessel's gonna explode in the atmosphere.
Why?
Because the physics are different.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what if we took the chocolate from their world and traded our spaceships for that?
I don't know how we're supposed to like trade with Sad World.
Oh,
There's gotta be
how do you know
consequences or
about Sad
something.
World?
Okay, you're asking a lot of questions, and you're. You know what? Drink your pickle juice right now.
Just stare or me? I stopped asking questions.
Ooh, the
Yeah, Swanson, you're at-
Ooh.
Swanson, you're in the good boy chair right now, so you're not in trouble at all.
Oh.
Stare
Okay.
is in trouble.
I gotta sit in the silent observer chair while I watch you and Kia record the podcast without me.
Yeah.
And that's what we call it, the silent observer chair. There's no other word for it.
Yeah, and anybody who wants to insinuate that there's something else going on with that chair, no.
Speaking of silent
Just quit
observations,
it.
have you guys seen anything?
Oh, like TV shows that we watched this week?
Or perhaps movies?
Like, if I watch something interesting?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Did you watch anything?
I mean, it wasn't interesting what I watched, but I'll
well,
discuss it.
A very special boy's come back to town. His name
Who?
is
Are you
Jack.
talking about Reacher?
Yeah. He's back and he's in Philly, the city of brotherly love.
And he's loving some brothers
Yes.
with his fists.
Yes. And he eats like 3 cheese sticks in the first episode.
Well, that's just regular fuel for him.
Yeah. It's great. He fights some
Yeah,
people
in
in a
Sad
bowling
World-
alley. You won't believe what he does with the bowling ball.
In Sad World, they don't put very much cheese on the cheesesteaks.
Oh. What?
So what's the story? Like, why is he doing more things? I thought he was retired.
He's not retired. Well, yeah, he is retired. What do you mean you thought he was retired?
He's a wanderer,
Who told you
Keo.
this? Who told you this?
I just assumed he's retired. He's been through a lot. Why is he doing more things
It's only
now?
been 3 seasons. Okay, so he's on the subway and a lady blows her brains out. And he finds out...
Whoa.
Well, that's the thing. He doesn't know why. And then
Is it a mystery?
he finds out that she's a secretary at like the Pentagon Department of Personnel. And things spiral from there after the...
So the conspiracy goes pretty deep
Yes.
then. Damn.
It's very
Damn.
multitudes of threads intertwining. And a bunch of dudes with knives attack him.
With knives.
Why don't they
Yeah,
have
and he has to
guns?
crush one of them to death with a bookshelf at the library.
Damn.
My God. He has to.
So what
He
you're
has
saying is
to.
it kicks ass?
Yeah.
It's good to hear.
Also, I've been watching
Good
Blue.
old-
I've been watching
Oh.
Blue Comet. SPT Lasner.
What's that?
It's from 1980. It's a 1986 Sunrise anime.
And there's like a comet.
No, well, he's like a comet because he goes very fast in his Lasner.
Oh, I see. So like he's a
So-
person.
So yeah, like the UN is sending the Interstellar Culture Club. No, not Interstellar. Interplanetary Culture Club. It's based on Mars. It's a bunch of high school kids. As part of their cultural enrichment program, even though nobody lives on Mars
Okay.
besides the UN and the US and the USSR.
I just looked at the mech for this. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. They get in the brain and pilot from there.
How does this guy compare to Char?
Yeah, well, he's not a very good Char. He doesn't wear a mask. He doesn't want to kill people.
Dang.
Even though
Lame.
Lasner is constantly like, remove directive, target cockpit immediately, pilot destruction imminent.
Wow.
So yeah, they're at the UN base. Then suddenly these giant robots start attacking. Nobody knows what's going on. The U.S. fighter jets from the U.S. base show up. They get shot down. The USSR fighter jets show up. They also get shot down. And this blue guy shows up to fight the robots. Wards them off. He's like, I'm from planet Garuda. The Earth's in danger. And like the UN base is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Get out of here. And then the guys come back and the base is like completely ruined and they're on the run. And the US and the USSR base nuke each other in the meantime. So it's like just a constant. So they're just completely on their own and dependent on the guy in Lasner to help
Things
them.
seem to have gone downhill in their situation.
Yeah, so it turns out the aliens are trying to wipe out humanity because of our warmongering ways. Also, this takes place in the far-off year of 1996.
Hey, I remember that year.
Yeah,
I don't
me
think
too.
this happened.
Do you remember
Yeah,
when
that's what
this
they want
happened?
you to think, Swanson.
Send us an email at
I love-
tvtunerspodcast@gmail.com.
I love when an anime from like 10 envisions 10 years into the future. It's just like the most batshit.
I mean, it's only
I
three
mean-
bases on Mars.
Only a few giant robots.
Well, the giant robots came from outer space.
Okay,
They're still using fighter
Still-
jets.
And
Still,
get this,
that's pretty
guys, the alien
ambitious being on
invasion.
Mars.
It's happening in the damn White House.
Oh, the guy in Lasner's only half alien. His father was the secret Japanese astronaut they sent to the moon before the American moon landings in case it went wrong. But he got abducted by the aliens.
Yeah, 1996.
No, in 1960, in the 60s, Keo.
1996 for you.
Yeah.
So is that a tune in or
I don't know.
it's not a tune in? Stare.
I
You
don't
like
know.
it?
I don't know. I only watched 8 episodes. We'll see. Oh, also the robot has a thing where its hands will heat up and it punches people to melt them. That's cool.
That is cool.
It's pretty cool.
I wish I could do that.
You can if you try hard
If
enough, but you're too lazy.
if that hand of yours glowed with an awesome power.
Yeah, unfortunately, all I can do is make fists of moderate power at best.
So what did you watch?
I can make fists, but I can't punch.
Are you?
Yeah, what'd
You've
you
never
watch,
tried,
Watson?
or you
Hurry
just
up.
can't do it?
Like I physically cannot punch. Like it's not like a possibility.
It's like you're living in a dream,
can't-
you know, Keo. You can't punch people no matter how hard you try.
Yeah, like when I
Keo,
go to
is
punch
there a
them, it's like
man behind your favorite diner,
distance
perhaps?
increases.
What?
Yeah. Oh, what's wrong with that, Swanson?
I was just wondering if there was like some sort of being behind the dumpster of your favorite diner to indicate that we're in a dream. Perhaps a very bad one.
Well, this is not a dream. This is real, happening really in the real world. So stop it.
All right. Did you watch anything, Keo?
No. What did you watch? You said you watched something really boring.
Why aren't you watching stuff, Keo?
Oh.
Are you mad at us?
Yeah.
Well, I'm having a.
You should
to,
apologize for not watching stuff.
No, you should apologize for asking me to apologize.
Sorry.
Yeah, and you know why I haven't been able to watch things? It's because I've been having to monitor you guys all day.
You don't have to. What's going to happen if you don't?
Don't worry about that. It's just there's rules that need to be maintained, and if I don't maintain them, there's going to be a lot of problems. So you just need
Who's making these rules? It's just the three of us.
Me. I'm making the rules. Okay.
Well,
There's
someone's
also rules for the bill. There's a landlord that the building we live in, and we haven't been paying rent.
There's a landlord in the abandoned Radio Shack.
Yes, this is a rental property.
Well, I assume it's being rented by Radio Shack.
The for rent sign doesn't even have a number on it anymore. It's been scratched off.
That's because we're renting it. We've scratched it off.
You did that?
Yeah. Well, we did that together as a group of people.
I don't remember that. Do you, Swanson?
I don't.
Well, I was representing us as a group. So when I say we, I mean I, but on behalf of everybody here in this room.
I watched a show starring Will Ferrell
Okay.
called The Hawk.
The Hawk.
You guys remember how in the mid-aughts Will Ferrell kind of made a name for himself by doing like fun like sports comedy movies?
I remember Anchorman.
Well, he did like, Talladega Nights and like the ice skating one.
Yes.
And I think he did some other ones.
Well, I only saw Anchorman.
Well, now he's back doing that with The Hawk, where he plays an old golfer. And, yeah, if it sounds like it should have been a movie, that's because it should have been a movie. Instead,
Nobody
it's a
makes
TV
movies
show on
anymore.
Netflix.
There's no money in it.
Yeah, you can't make... It's pretty dire when even Will Ferrell can't make comedies anymore. He has to resort to doing 10-episode series, I think maybe 8, 8 to 10 episode series on Netflix when it should have just been a 90-minute movie.
Maybe 2 hours. Maybe 2 hours at most.
So how far do they stretch this? Like,
they stretch it by adding in subplots that don't need to be there. There's a crime subplot, of course. Like, the story should just be about this guy who's a washed-up golfer who's trying to prove that he still got it, and also challenge his son who's in the actual golf league. The problem, of course...
That could be a tight 90 minutes right there.
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be full of some good jokes, and there'd be some fun in there.
We like to have jokes in our
They have to fill this with, like, non-jokes.
And serious grit and drama.
Well, no, there's none of that, but there's occasional funny business here, but it feels like this is not Will Ferrell's forte, if you will.
Are there unnecessary sex scenes?
No, but there is a whole moment in the opening where Will Ferrell plays golf to the Thong Song, and it definitely reads like something that would have been funny 20 years ago.
You mean, like...
People would have been thinking this was hilarious. You'd be hearing people quote this in middle school for the next
right before the
3
Dims,
years of your life.
Yeah, right before the Dims took back the house.
That's right.
Just in time for the global financial crisis.
Yeah, when everything was just a little funnier.
Yeah, a lot more.
When something as simple as Will Ferrell wearing a thong could be funny. But now you're older, and so is he. The joke has lost its luster. Also, his character is like peak, like jerk-ass Homer in terms of awfulness.
No.
Like, the goal of a Will Ferrell character in other movies, like Anchorman, as you mentioned, or like Step Brothers, is that he toes the line between being both a jerk and oblivious, so that you kind of root for him.
Much like Homer.
Yes. In this, he's just a jerk. His best friend and caddy dies in the first episode. It's not a spoiler, it's the plot. And he steals his watch in the ambulance.
Oh my god. Well, how hard up for cash is he? Maybe.
It doesn't seem like he's super hard up on cash.
Oh.
They don't play it up like that, at least. Like, he seems to be doing okay. He also doesn't go to his friend's funeral and instead golfs.
Wow, what a scumbag! I don't like this guy. Yeah, that's a trap.
I guess
noticed
it's supposed to be funny.
Shows. This is a trap some shows fall into. They think that the character being irredeemable garbage is like somehow like really funny. But it just makes you not want to root for them at all.
Yeah, it's just, it doesn't, maybe it works, it probably works better, you know, and I feel like that's just the only beat that you can really say about this show, which is just like, it works better when you're only spending 90 minutes with this character and not 8 hours. Not 8 hours, it's probably more like 4, but still.
So that's a tune out on... What's this called? The Golf?
The Hawk.
Caddyshack 2.
Also, the themes... it's more like Happy Gilmore 2, actually.
Aren't they making Happy Gilmore 2?
It's out. I watched it. It was bad.
Did we talk about that?
No, this was like a year ago.
Oh.
AEW wrestler MJF is in Happy Gilmore 2 as his son.
Yeah, we live in a necropolis society.
Yeah.
All our best days are behind us.
But no, it's a tune out on the Hawk. Also, the intro song sounds like it was made with AI, but I haven't had that confirmed.
Oh my god.
What does AI music sound like?
We are
like
Charlie
overproduced
Kirk.
garbage.
We carry the
that.
flame.
It's like really overproduced. Kind of sounds like the ones I've heard all sound like country rock for some reason.
That's a popular one, and it's
There are some that I've heard played on terrestrial radio, which is a sign that that's dead and dying.
Oh,
Like these car commercials
Right.
will just start using AI now.
Have you heard about the all AI TV channel?
On Roku, yeah.
Yes.
Burn your Roku TVs, everybody.
What am I going to use for Plex, Swanson? How am I supposed to watch a Blue Comet, SPTs, and Lasner on my TV?
No, you don't have to burn your Roku TV, and I say that because I own one and I can't afford a new one.
Just watch the AI
Just don't
channel.
watch-
It's got great.
just-
It's got great content.
No, don't watch the AI slop channel. Watch human slop.
I saw a clip of it. It was bad. It was a movie about Richard Lionheart. He rides up to a castle. There's a shot of a guy arming a crossbow, and then a shot of a castle brick falling over for no reason. Then it cuts to him in a meeting saying he's going to go out. And then his counselor, another scene of his counselors saying, "Oh, he shouldn't go out. It's okay. I can't imagine anything killing Richard the Lionheart." And then it cuts to another shot of a guy pulling his bow before shooting Richard,
This
and he does
sounds
like a
hilarious.
360 flip off his horse.
This sounds highly cinematic.
Yeah.
I really want to see AI generated programs that are just so incomprehensible that I lose my sanity watching it.
Well, yeah, you will. That's what AI psychosis is.
Also, the ads are AI generated.
Like for fake products or for real products?
For real products.
This is just like the
Okay.
pinnacle of like the corporatization of art. It's just like
We just
watch some shit that nobody put thought into and nobody spent time making, and just like keep watching it until your brain collapses.
That's the dream. That's what they've been working towards this whole time.
Yeah, that's why they love it so much. That's why they're putting billions and billions of dollars into this shit that doesn't make money.
we gotta move to China, guys. It's the only way. It's the only way.
Are they not doing? They're not doing AI in China.
Oh, it's all open.
No, they're making a lot of AI. In
Yeah, but
China.
it's all open source, so there's no money in it to the same extent.
No, there's money in it.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
there's
gonna
not
be in
much.
owning all the infrastructure.
And plus, if you
There's
violate,
going to be a lot
they do have a strong regulatory state
infrastructure.
over there, as evidenced by all the billionaires they keep giving the death penalty to.
Now I'm hearing something I like.
Yeah, it's so bleak. It's so bleak right now. Even my mom is saying that China's somehow making communism work, and she's like a Colbert resist lib. If you want to know how bad the messaging war is going for the home team.
Anyway, that's what I watched, and I did want to talk about this real quick. I posted it when we were discussing some other stuff earlier today.
Oh, you mean?
I don't know what this is from exactly. I guess some sort of Disney seminar.
Oh, they just announced Kingdom Hearts 4, Swanson. Is that why you want to talk
yes.
about Kingdom Hearts, the series? Coming soon to Disney Channel
Yes.
and Disney Plus?
Yeah, Keo, can you explain what this shot that we're looking at is?
All right, so basically, they have some kind of auditorium. There's like this big crowd sitting there, and nobody's throwing up their hands in excitement for this big reveal of Kingdom Hearts, the series, coming soon. And then they've got this guy. They've got this... And honestly, if you told me that this was like AI generated, I'd believe you.
No, I figured it out. You know what this guy's name is?
No.
What's his name?
Hatsune Riku.
I could believe it. Oh, did you see
yeah,
that thing about Supergirl using AI for the concept art, and they quietly deleted the video, the featurette that revealed
Yes.
that?
Yeah. We live in hell world.
Yeah.
Even the people that you think aren't using AI are just using it. They don't want you to know.
I'm sure. At this point, it's very easy to edit it enough or trace over it so you can't tell.
So paint us a picture, Swankio, as you're wont to do.
Yeah, so they got this anime guy, and I mean, if you told me this was not Kingdom Hearts, I'd believe you, because the only thing that's really Kingdom Hearts here is he has a Keyblade. But they managed to I don't know if it's just this photograph is washed out or what,
Well, the lighting.
but
It's the lighting. You can't see the key part of the blade.
Yeah,
that's
it's a
what I'm
secret.
saying. Well, is that what it is? They didn't want the silhouette to be noticeable?
I don't know
I
what
thought the
they
whole
wanted.
point
I
of
don't
these
know
prom-
what they were thinking. They're probably
I
on
think they
the
should have put the
promotional-
key on here because, as everyone who has played Kingdom Hearts at least once knows, the exclusive part of the Keyblade is the chain. That's what changes a Keyblade's look.
Oh, well, they also have these handles that don't make sense.
Yeah, this guy's kind
Oh,
of
what?
crazy.
The
But yeah.
handles that are hard to hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, forcing you to swing the blade at an awkward angle.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's got a Keyblade slung over his shoulder. He's got spiky anime hair. He's got like, what is that? Like a
He's got
cloak
like a
that looks like
he's
his
got like
hair?
a spiky mullet, sorta.
Yeah, I think it's his hair. He's got a long mullet going.
He's got
There's a party going on.
He's got like a spiky mullet with
No.
white highlights or something going on.
No. No, look at that. It's like his hood or something because
Oh, so it's like
Look
it's
at
like
how
it's
this-
like Jotaro Kujo in his hat.
It might be actually. Kyo's onto something here.
because look, it goes over his shoulder too, and also his gloves are
It sort of
also
looks like he's wearing
have
a
the
wolf
same
pelt.
texture. Yeah, but it looks like his hair. So
He's wearing a wolf pelt the same color of his hair.
So we got this guy. I guess he's another one of those like anime characters they added alongside. Like they added like 5 different Keyblade users. I lost track of it at some point in Kingdom Hearts.
Wow,
you
Kyo,
know, they
you're
have
making it sound like Kingdom Hearts has some sort of complex, inscrutable lore.
Yeah, I
very
lost track
simple.
of it. Okay, can you explain to me who Aqua, Roxas, Terra, and Ventus are?
Roxas is the nobody of Sora.
Okay, keep going.
Nobodies are beings that are created when a regular human loses their heart.
Okay, so that did happen in Kingdom Hearts 1. Keep going.
And
To
so
Sora.
Roxas
Sora
was
turned heartless
created
for a minute. Mhm.
to become his nobody.
Okay, why?
It's just how the universe works. I don't know how to tell you. It's God's cruel joke.
Okay, who
is
are those
God?
3
Well,
characters
actually, I
listed
don't even
their
remember
names
if that's the case. Weren't nobodies created? Wasn't the whole thing created by Xenohorde or something like that?
Oh my! Can we talk about Hunter x Hunter instead? Oh, I guess
No,
the
I
new
need
chapter's
Swanson to
not
explain
out.
to me who Aqua is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I know who Aqua is.
Stop talking about Aqua and try to get Swanson to figure out what Silent Majority is and who its user is.
Yeah, if Swanson could figure that out, I'd be very impressed because honestly, I don't really have any theories.
When was the last time Silent
this
Majority
point.
killed someone? Anyways, wasn't that like? That hasn't been like during
been
Trump
years.
won, right?
Yeah,
There's a character just called Silent Majority.
No. Silent Majority
No,
is it's the Hatsu that someone's using to kill people, to assassinate people with.
Oh.
It's not clear
Yeah,
what
there's like
conditions it
a-
activates under or who is manifesting it.
It's like a cool puppet, and it kills people with snakes. Swanson.
Yeah, people have
I'm
been
looking it up as we speak.
People have been
It looks
speculating
pretty
about
cool,
this for
I'm
like
not
a
gonna lie.
decade now.
I just saw a YouTube video, a 33-minute YouTube video called "What is Silent Majority?"
That's right.
And the conclusion is they don't know.
Maybe Silent Majority's from the Dark Continent. Who knows?
That would be an interesting twist.
Oh, followed by another 48-minute
That's right.
video titled "Who is Silent Majority?"
Maybe it's Leorio.
I mean,
Maybe it's Sheen.
that'd be really cool.
Anyway, Kingdom Hearts, the series, we can look forward to that. Speaking of trash and the trash world we live in. Anyway, that's it.
We're gonna watch this on the pod, right? Somebody's gonna pay us to watch this, right?
Oh yeah, they should.
Oh no.
Probably be the only way we'd
Yeah.
actually
Also,
watch it.
they did not say who's making this. If it's actually going to be an anime
just
studio.
that it's going to be on. Just that it's going to be on Disney Plus and for some reason the Disney Channel, which shouldn't exist anymore, but is. I guess.
It's gonna be created by ChatGPT.
Oh.
Just imagine though, one day, like, your favorite series has a new thing coming out, and they announced that it was created by.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
it's
it
going
was
to happen.
created
They're going to
by
be like
ChatGPT.
Breaking Bad 2.
As a Sonic fan, I'm used to constant humiliation and degradation. So I'll thug it out.
Yeah, you're kind of
Oh,
into it
man.
at this point.
I'll be one step closer to ending it all when they do Sonic AI. Like
What's the game
official
that's called?
Sonic
Unfortunately,
AI.
they blew all their. The good news is Sega blew all their money on the Super game, and that's not coming out.
Did they try to AI generate it and it didn't work, and they wasted all their money?
I
Is that
think
what
they might
happened?
have used some AI for the new Crazy Taxi, though. I think there were some murmurings about that.
I think they said they used it to make some background assets that were placeholders.
Oh.
Placeholders. you
Which
say, yes.
I don't really care about that as long as the game doesn't suck, which is
It's probably gonna suck. It looked like the car handling was terrible.
Yeah, if you're gonna use AI, just make it not look like garbage, please. But if you're not gonna put the money into it to make it good, otherwise, then I don't have much faith in it.
Nokia, you're gonna watch vertical videos of guys of AI generated men staring at you and going, I need to make money.
And for some reason, 1/3 of them will look like Charlie Kirk or J.D. Vance. He's literally the ghost in the shell now.
I mean, if you told me that JD Vance was an AI generated like politician that came to life, I would believe you.
He's like someone fucked
Yeah, he's
around
just
and
an
the character creator.
He's just an experiment. Like, they were testing to see like what people would accept from AI, and since the presidency, the whole thing happened, it was a green light to keep going with the project.
Yeah.
What a world.
They were like, how often can we have someone say the stupidest stuff and how quickly can we make him unlikable? And it turned out very quickly.
Yeah, how evil, unlikable, and uncanny can we make a guy, and people will still vote him into office?
How evil
and
do you have to make
like?
How evil do you have to make a
Go
guy
ahead.
that you understand why his mom tried to trade him for Fint?
Yeah.
And
It's
you know,
impressive
they
to make
really-
a guy so reprehensible that even people who like reprehensible people are like, nah, I don't know about that one.
They really pushed the boundaries on this guy, and they thought that it was going to be a big disaster, but it worked out, and the project is going great.
I think if the AI programmed him without a beard, it never would have happened.
Yeah, that was the one thing that they decided to keep was the beard. They thought that taking the beard off was too far.
Well, they did try
Yeah,
taking
like,
the
they
beard
tried
off, and
with-
that caused the test audiences to start clawing out their eyes and talking about the Eightfold Path.
Yeah,
So
like they
are you
tried the
saying
no
that-
beard thing, and it was just like everyone was like, "Oh no, put it away."
They have a code name for the day that they did that, where all those people died.
Yeah, it's called Polybus.
Ooh, got him.
All right, we can delay no longer, friends. We watched Redwall, and now we're going to talk about it.
Oh, this
We
is-
did watch Redwall.
We're back with more with season 2 of Redwall, and things are getting
Stationary?
Yes. Somehow, despite the big cliffhanger that they ended on, they still are like spending a lot of time dragging their feet. You would expect them to be moving at a quicker pace given that their children have been kidnapped. But no.
They got those 13 episodes I gotta fill out.
Yeah, they take a minute to figure out what happened.
Yeah, that's a good portion of the first episode we watched, The Magician Revealed. Basically, the adults of Redwall wake up and after a shockingly long amount of time, discover that the children have been stolen.
Well, they're all
It's
hungover.
frankly embarrassing. Yeah, I guess that's true. They wake up to what seemed like a wild bender, but was just them being poisoned.
And they think the kids are just hiding.
A lot of
but
this
they're not
opening.
hiding.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Go ahead, Swanson.
A lot of this opening scene is just Matthias finding other characters whose names I don't recall. Like, okay, yeah, he helps the Badger Lady, Constance, we know her. He helps Basil, we know him. And then he'll, like, run into a guy and he'll be like, that's Jack! I'll be like, who?
That's Jax. He's got robot arms.
That'd be great.
Look, these characters got added between seasons. Don't worry about it.
I can't believe Constance bit Jax's head off after defeating him in a Mortal Kombat.
She would, too.
They should have like a fighting ring in Redwall where they fight to the death.
Better show.
Yeah, better program.
They should have a guy called Noob Saibot.
And it's just one of them in disguise.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you guys do? And I really want you to think about this. What would you do if there was a character they don't explain who is just a human man, but he's like mouse-sized and he's just part of the Redwall people?
How do we know he's mouse-sized and not man-sized? Oh, we've talked about the scale thing here before.
Well, that would be one and the same, right? You wouldn't know at that point if they're giant mice or small people, but he'd be the same size as the mice.
Yes.
And
so, what would you do?
And he's
keep watching
live action.
And he's bald, but he's got an orange mustache. And he starts putting the denizens of Redwall in robot contraptions.
Oh, I was just thinking he would be a friendly little guy, like he's just one of the Redwallers.
I'm going to
he's
bulldoze.
a big guy, almost egg-shaped.
I'm going to bulldoze Redwall to build the world's greatest amusement park.
Why?
It's no use. Give up.
Eggman was crazy for that one. Why did he have to build it on top of the ruins of Station Square? He could have built it like
I don't think it was an amusement
anywhere.
park in Sonic Adventure. It was just a place called Robotnik Land. I think it was like his weird political libertarian commune.
Just like a city.
Yeah.
But the question remains though, why on top of the ruins of Station Square? Was he just being like just angry at civilization?
I think he had a zoning dispute with the city council. And it was, it's like
he was fighting the
Killdozer situation.
Yeah, he was fighting the NIMBYs in Station Square.
Well, that's relatable.
I think he did probably have a beef with civilization, considering he brought forth Chaos, the god of destruction.
I wanted to build low-income housing, powered by small woodland animals.
Robotnik makes a compelling point.
They discover the children are all captured by that fox man.
Slagar the Slaver, or Slagar the Cruel, as some of the kids call him.
Tim Curry's putting in more work this episode.
He goes hard in his little explanation about like
His
why
Joker
he's doing what he's
flashback.
doing later. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, man. Slagar's cool. He's kind of got a point.
Oh, he's got like bolas. He's got like those bolas. That's cool.
Yeah, he makes a big show of it. He breaks like a chair and like shows them like that could be you. He's out here threatening kids.
I think he goes hard and he's scary, but I don't know if he has a point. I think he's psychotic.
Well, yeah.
Well, no,
What's the
he
problem
doesn't
with
have.
that?
He doesn't have a point, I guess, necessarily.
He wants-
Because what his perspective of what happened is, let's say, skewed.
And also, I guess he already got his revenge. Like, he's just tidying up. He's like on the last step of selling the slaves. And once that's done,
Yeah,
he
like
can move on with his life.
He doesn't just want to kill the children. He wants the children to suffer for a long time. Which, gotta respect the grind, guys.
Yeah, so presumably for all of these several years that have gone on, he's been just building up his slave game so that, like, he could just take the kids from Redwall.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
like,
presumably he'll
that's
keep
why he's been
enslaving people afterwards.
He has
yeah,
to build
because
up the manpower to be able
the
to
third
do it.
episode seems to imply he just does it for the fun of it.
Yeah,
But,
fun and profit, guys. Those are the two things that are most important in this world.
But yeah, Tim Curry is clearly elevating the game.
He's the
here.
MVP, for sure.
Yeah. I also really like the touch that every time like Slagar moves his little mask, it twinkles.
Yeah.
There's like a little ding.
Oh, and he takes off this
it's pretty
set
cool.
of episodes. We see his nasty, nasty scar, which I didn't really think they would get away
Yeah.
with in a children's show.
Well, yeah, I guess Asmodeus only like bit his eye.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't imagine watching this as like a small child. This is like pretty intense for
Yeah, it's like-
children.
It's like Two-Face in The Dark Knight levels of exposed flesh.
Yes. Yeah. Not to mention the fact that the subject matter of these episodes involved child kidnapping.
Which, in 2026, I guess you do need to have the kids familiarized with.
Yeah, true. Okay, so what if the
Can't
live
shelter
action
them
guy
forever.
who's with the
Yeah.
Redwall gang is the guy from Sound of Freedom?
Oh, no. You know the Sound of Freedom guys are illegally implicated in a child trafficking court case right now?
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Yeah, that was a rhetorical question.
It's almost like Pedocon theory isn't a theory.
Yeah, and I think the Sound of Freedom guys have been given the role of representing children held by ICE now, legal counsel and whatnot.
Can you guys please remind me of what Sound of Freedom is? Because I may have missed this or blanked it out on my memory.
The Sound of Freedom was like one of
it
those
was
conservative blockbusters about a guy who rescues children. A true story about a guy who rescues children from
Asterix.
trafficking.
Oh, so where's like the right wing tint here?
Well, this is in South America.
And he's
may-
played
Oh, okay,
by
so-
Jim Caviezel, who's
Yeah.
noted QAnon conspiracy theorist.
Yikes! So he's going and rescuing kids from the scary other
Yeah.
people. In other words,
And the film even has some QAnon connections, like secondary.
oh, yikes! So, like, where's this on the tier list? Is this better or worse than the one about like the school shooting movie
It's the school shooting movie?
from the Daily Wire?
Oh yeah, well,
something?
Oh.
that's such a diehard.
I don't know. I guess by virtue of it being like a movie that people actually talked about, it's better than anything the Daily Wire's produced.
It's I
like,
did not.
I
It
don't know,
does
they're
sound very
probably in
good
the
from what I heard.
same- Yeah.
It seems like the Daily Wire movies sort of had that 2-star banger energy to them. You know, like The Beekeeper does, as an example of a 2-star banger.
What about that one where disgraced Marvel actor Jonathan Majors kills people in the Middle East or whatever happens in that movie?
I was thinking more of the one where they have to stop the terrorists from using a time machine to assassinate Jesus.
What?
Yeah.
That's right, Keo.
Yeah, they've gone too far. Apparently, The Sound of Freedom was a financial success in the box office.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right. So anyway, yeah, the children have been taken, and it's up to Matthias and Basil and the squirrel lady whose name I forgot already to go save the day. Also, there's a naked squirrel that's hanging out with
Yeah,
them.
why is the squirrel naked?
No clothes on this squirrel.
Well,
Why?
Apparently, clothing this entire time has been optional in the Redwall world. It's socially acceptable to just go nude. Not a problem at all.
Is clothing optional if only one person is not wearing clothing?
Yes, because nobody's upset by it.
Maybe
Nobody's
it was-
horned up. Nobody's mad. Just neutral reactions all entirely.
Well, hold on. We don't know if anybody's horned up.
That'd be very difficult to assess. Maybe there's like
Okay,
religious
that's-
reasons that squirrel's nude and we're not privy to.
What
True.
like, what would the hypothetical religious reason?
We
be
don't
for
know.
that?
We just know that there's a religion because Redwall is a monastery and it does have an abbot.
I've never heard of any religion
Oh,
that's
I don't
like
know, but we do have.
Christianity
We
adjacent.
do literally have the
having-
spirit of Martin talking to people from beyond the grave. In the next episode.
Take off
Although he
your
hasn't done that
clothes
this
and head
season.
outside.
No.
I am that is.
No, he literally does
Show
in the next
me
episode,
Your
Swanson.
breasts.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean,
When did you watch these episodes?
yeah, he makes a
Huh?
comeback.
Yeah, I thought so.
Swanson just remembers that they took Martin out of the intro, which is a major loss for this program.
Yes. Yeah, how do I know what I'm watching if I don't have I am that is? Something about
You
how
don't.
his sword speaks to him. Anyway,
My
Basil at
sword
one
shall
point refers
wield
to
for
the rain
me.
as sky juice. I just
Yeah,
have
what
that
a
in my
wacky,
notes
quirky
because
guy.
that's a particularly interesting phrase from Basil there.
Look, he's just trying to make light of the situation because everybody's got low morale. So he's making some.
I don't know
quips and
what
jokes,
they're doing with
Swanson.
Basil in this season, by the way. I get, he's several year older, but he's become like very food focused.
Well, they talk about him putting
guy
on.
just wants to eat.
They do literally talk about him putting on weight in the first episode of the season.
Does he look any
he's-
bigger?
Now,
He's gained some gluttony in his later years. Yeah, apparently rabbits do live like 10 times as long as mice, potentially.
he's like the Notchar in Gundam Witch from Mercury, who's all slim and athletic in the prequel, and then when you get to modern time, he's put on like 40 pounds. It's all chubby.
Yeah, he's just an old, doddering guy now who like spends the majority of the second episode arguing with a child. I just
Yeah,
want to
he's-
see
he's
this guy
become
kick some
comic-
ass.
He's become comic relief. We're getting a little bit crowded in the character department. Basil can't keep being this, beacon of strength anymore. He's
Oh
just
yeah, we
gotta
already
be kinda
got
the
got
goofball.
Matthias the warrior now.
It's true, and
Yeah.
soon he'll be teaming up with Orlando.
True.
I do want to mention that they are introducing characters out of clip here. This is becoming Bleach.
No, it's not
hold
Bleach.
on, no.
Bleach does like big teams of guys, not individual guys coming in.
Yeah,
every
these
few
guys don't
minutes.
have drip. These
Well,
guys do
Orlando
not-
has some drip.
Orlando's the exception. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, he's made to be the exception because everyone else is like, we got 2 seconds to design a character. Go.
Are we on episode 4 now?
Pretty. I
Did
mean,
anything
listen.
happen
What
in
the thing
episode
Kyo
3?
said. It basically hinges on them figuring it out, going to find them, and then we get the big reveal that Kyo already figured out last week.
Is there some?
Last episode on the pod.
Oh yeah, episode 3. Episode 3 has the lizard scam them out of their belongings, right?
No, that's 2. That's 4.
Okay then.
Or yeah, I guess episode 3 of this season that we're on.
Whatever. Who cares? Who give a fuck?
So we're on. But yeah,
Yeah,
so
Sarah,
Slagar
you
is Chicken
you don't
Hound,
like that lizard.
the fox who was believed dead. The end.
Yeah, he thinks that Redwall done him wrong, but he's just like delusional.
Right, like he purposely leaves out the part where he killed
the abbot.
Methuselah,
Oh no, Methuselah.
He seems to
or at least
like,
led
not
to
remember.
Methuselah's death.
I mean, he did literally hit him
he-
with the thing in the back of the head, and that caused him to die, Swanson.
Yeah. He straight up murdered him. Yeah, that was like a full kill. But he seems to not remember that at all. So
Yeah, he
I
like, and it's funny
guess
because
when,
his flashback remembers it. His flashback makes sure to show it, but he's like, "That's not what
Wait,
happened."
he doesn't say it, but the show wants you to know he's a liar and a
Yeah.
brigand.
is he lying or is he just actually crazy?
I don't know.
What do you think?
Probably both.
Yeah, maybe both. Because everything he says is the opposite of the truth, basically. And but yeah, he's real passionate about this revenge plan that is just wrong.
Now, see, you could put Slagar could be a Bleach character. You already got the Foxman. Have another Fox.
He's got a horribly disfigured face. That
Yes.
would be cool to draw.
Yes, and he's got bolas.
What would his Bankai
True.
be?
Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not a Shinigami. Maybe he's a Quincy, and that's why he uses bolas.
Interesting.
So he has a bunch of like super cool gadgets and stuff that he can
Yeah.
kill people with.
And he's got a letter of the alphabet.
Nice.
Yeah, S.
The slaver. That's the slaver.
So we go to the third episode here. Second episode we
I
watched
want
this
to
week.
point out one
Yeah.
thing that we were speculating on last episode, and now we've confirmed they have gotten rid of the episodic nature of the show.
For better or for worse.
It's now
That's true.
it's now fully serialized. There's none of that thing where they have a plot every episode that gets spoiled. That's at least for now they're not doing it.
But they
No,
don't
instead they've split and because of the larger cast, they've created sort of like 3 separate plots running at the same time. So far, their efforts to juggle it have been mixed, but I appreciate the efforts.
I definitely will say that I do feel they're doing a much better job with getting you invested in the stakes of the series mostly because they quit doing that where they
yeah.
reset every episode.
Yeah, they've done a good job also of keeping Slagar as being like formidable.
Yeah, 4 episodes and he hasn't lost yet.
Yeah, he's
not
including
constantly
who
getting
would've
punked out by
who would've been
children.
one for one each episode.
Yeah. Just totally wrecked every episode. No aura. No sauce. No paper.
No sauce. Sauceless. Unlike Slagar the sauceful. Slagar the saucy.
He's full sauce. Like, there's no denying that at this point in the game.
Kind of ironic since I barely remember his debut episode from season 1. Really shows
Yeah,
you that
well, I mean, that was
change for the better.
Yeah, you too can become Slagar. Just get horribly disfigured and blame it on other people. So this second episode we watched, Where the Little Folk Go. Yeah, agreed.
Yes.
In Redwall, our very own, the very own place. They're having a whole Constance is having a whole conversation with the abbot where she's like, what should we do? And I get, there's just something with becoming the abbot that makes you a dumb fuck. Like, I don't know if the moment you get the title, you just lose, like, your common sense or what. But he's like,
the Divine Pact.
We're thinkers, Constance, you and I, and we should go think on this by sleeping. Good night.
I mean, it does work.
Foolproof plan. Yeah, we get the first, honestly, Dream Watch, dream.
Honestly, this guy is 1,000 times more useful than the last abbot.
He is. Like, he doesn't say, I don't know, guys. I think we should just let him do it. I think we should just let him chill out.
The first abbot would have told Matthias to not go outside and look for the kids. The kids will come back.
The kids are merely hiding in the woods nearby. They'll return shortly.
They're just playing a prank on us, surely. Slavery is illegal in these lands.
So I guess, by that
we've done
measure,
nothing wrong to anybody.
He's already better than the last one. Yeah, he has a dream, and unlike the Clooney dreams of last season, there's a lot less. It's not a nightmare necessarily.
Instead, this one's a prophetic vision, or like a burning bush, sort of situation.
Yeah, basically, like here's what you need to be worried for. Prepare yourself. Meanwhile, the children are being led by Slagar and his people. Vitch, the child that Matamo had a problem with before, the rat. This kid, man, he just keeps getting dunked on. Like, he keeps trying to act all like threatening, and immediately gets dunked every time.
Everybody owns him. No matter who it is, they immediately own him.
Yeah, the slavers don't care either.
He tries to like whip Matamo in the first episode, and he just throws him across the room. He's in chains.
Is this where Slagar chokes him out, tells him to stop making a mess?
Yeah, he does it later. He does it. So there's across these two episodes. There's 3 separate times where Vitch is like, "I'm gonna beat you guys up," and each time he gets beat up. Like and the second time they're walking, and one of the other children is like, "Hey, when I get out of these chains, I'm gonna kick the shit out of you." And he's like, "Yeah, well, let's see about that." And he goes to hit him with a stick, and he just grabs the stick and tosses him, and then breaks the stick in front of him.
That's pretty good. But
and then later Slagar like picks him up and is like, "You're useless."
What's going to happen with this guy?
I did like that, by the way, the Slagar scene, because you can hear the audible like from the kid, from Vitch.
Yeah. You love to see it, folks.
Where do we think? In terms of how he treats his underlings, where do we think Slagar ranks in the Clooney scale?
He hasn't called anyone filth yet.
He hasn't just
True.
randomly
I
killed
think he's
anybody
less
either.
belligerent. That's
Yes.
true.
I think there's an understanding between him and his men, or at least the named characters, at least. Not the guys who wander
there's
off
a bit
and
more of like
sink in
a-
quicksand.
Yeah, I think there's a bit more of a pecking order with him, where if you're like the rat bitch, then it's like you're dirt. But if you're a bit higher ranked, you're fine. You're gonna get paid for your work. So seems more sustainable
Yeah, that's
than
true.
Clooney's whole deal, where he was just like, "You make me mad, I kill you."
It also helps that, unlike Clooney, he's not, at least as far as we know, going mad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell if he's lying or just insane, but we'll see.
Yeah. I get the impression that if he's might be unhinged, but he's not fully like unrational. Because his plans are too like well thought out to be the work of a madman.
Yeah.
So he definitely does not have disordered thinking. He's able to make coherent plans and manage his men and all that other stuff.
I
But
think
he
he's
could just be
salty.
just delusional.
I think he's just salty.
Do you think
Slagar
like
the Salty.
he's mad that he got owned by a snake and it was his fault and he
I
had to
think
make
he's
an
mad his
excuse
mom
and blame
died.
other people?
And then his face got fucked up, yes. I think that would make
Yeah, I mean,
anyone
I would be
pretty
mad
angry.
about that.
I have to
Yeah.
But he had to make like. Do you think he deliberately made a story for himself, or do you think he convinced
He just
himself that was
well, he's
true?
conveniently remembering things in a way that are favorable to him.
Well,
Yeah.
he's remember things in a way that are just like counterfactual. Though he literally said he didn't do anything wrong at all. When he knows he hit
He
somebody
broke
with
in.
a he broke in. They were trying to steal things, and he killed somebody.
Well, from his
He doesn't seem to
perspective,
recall that.
they were enemy combatants. And it was war.
Yeah, I suppose that's one way to look at it.
And you can
wrong
rationalize
way.
anything if you're a big enough blowhard.
He said his mom was
Yeah.
just a humble healer, but she had a plan to like poison people.
Yeah, maybe just lying to the child
Yeah.
to make his dad look bad, to make Matthias look bad.
Yeah, I could see that being the plan. I mean, we got 13 episode season here. I'd be shocked if we don't get a little bit of like Slagar tries to get Madamo to his side or something. Which could be a fun angle, I guess, for this. We'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, Matthias and the crew meet a young otter named Cheek. This guy's a little annoying, but I do appreciate that Basil, when he hears his name, says, "I'll say."
Classic bad.
They have a little back and forth, Basil and Cheek here. Some
His
would call
character
it an
talks
argument.
too fast.
Yeah. I mean, listen, he's not as annoying as the person that we'll talk about in a little bit, in a second here. But he is a little much. He helps them. He's like, "Hey, you guys," they gave him some like food, and he's like, "All right, I'll help you guys find these tracks. I'm a good tracker, you know." Meanwhile, Jube, not Jew, Jube, the hedgehog, is taken captive by
Hedgehog.
Slagar. He is a hedgehog.
He is a hedgehog.
Jube the hedgehog. Not the fastest thing alive, obviously.
Yeah, not very fast at all, really.
And not very bright either.
No.
He could. Duke
And
could have
it
gotten
leads-
away.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
He literally.
This is
Duke
the scene I was talking about where Slagar takes a moment to like tell everyone to like put the children, to take the children off the path for a second because it's time to go slaving. He like can't help himself. He sees a slaving opportunity and he's just like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Who among us?
Good points.
I'm going to say no to that one.
Yeah, let's pull out a poll and see what people think.
If you got thoughts on this, email us at tvtunerspodcast@gmail.com. What was that email, Keo?
tvtunerspodcast@gmail.com. If you have quips, comments, foresights, is that it? Or otherwise,
Questions.
send us an email at
otherwise.
tvtunerspodcast@gmail.com.
So yeah, while the kids are in the woods hanging out, they meet Scale Droptail. This is the most annoying person we meet this episode.
No, get this. No, this animal.
That's not an animal. That's a reptile.
This being, get this being out of my face.
Reptiles are animals.
Animals are kind of reptiles. Oh, sorry, reptiles are kind of animals there.
Yeah, true.
So he is, I don't know what he actually is, some sort of
We
lizard,
don't know
I
what
assume.
their gender is. I don't think. It's kind of ambiguous.
I guess that's true. We don't know what they are. They show up and they're like, give us the
We got a
steal
key.
stuff.
We got a key. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I like this
And-
lizard because it walks around on all fours for no reason, despite being an anthro world. And then it stood up and I was
That's
like,
true,
oh,
and
no,
it
I don't like
alternates.
you anymore.
It alternates between them too. But yeah, it's a whole thing that happens here.
I like
where
the
they
idea of a
give-
guy who has to walk on all fours but still wears a shirt. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, well, you have to look at least somewhat anthropomorphic in this world. So the kids give him like a bunch of trinkets and give them a bunch of trinkets and stuff, and the Scale's like, all
Their
right,
precious keepsakes.
thanks, bye. The Scale's like, all right, I'll go grab my key. That's right over here. I think I left the car running.
And I'm like,
And
what's
just
a car?
hightails it out of there. The wagon running. And doesn't even hightail it out of there. Gets far enough out of reach of the kids to just like gloat.
What a dick.
Yeah.
They should
What if that's the
crucify-
last we see of that character?
I hope the next. Well, I hope they show up like 3 episodes from now and it's just a shot of them on a crucifix.
I would be stunned if
Yeah.
I would say this has gone hard.
I would have a lot of questions about why there are crucifixes in the world, but
Well, the crucifixes predate Christ, you know.
well, yeah, because it wasn't
Yeah,
a
they're
symbol
just a-
for.
Yeah, they're just a way to kill somebody,
Yeah.
Swanson.
They're in Game of Thrones.
You can't put it on there anymore. I don't think. I don't think they let you. I think if you put a cross on this show, people think it's religious now.
Well, not if it's a literal crucifix.
People think they're watching Veggie Tales.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a message from Frogus,
You do?
the coffee buyer who had us watch this.
Well,
let's
he
see, what
spent
did he
money,
have to
so
say?
he's privileged to talk to us firsthand.
Yeah, in limited amounts. All right, he says,
Yes.
are you going to talk about how Angel, the sketchy Christian streaming service, has HD episodes of Redwall? And talk about if Redwall is a Christian show?
Is Redwall a Christian show?
What would it... Well, there's no Christian textual elements, that's for sure. So we gotta look at subtext.
There's certainly no. Yeah, there's no elements that imply that it's Christian. I guess.
What would a Christian work? What would the values of a Christian show be? And see, there's like a million different ways you could answer that question, depending on whether
Yeah.
you're like American super church style Christianity.
So let's start with the first part. This was on it's on apparently a Christian streaming service. Why?
Oh, it's
Why would they
cheap.
recruit
that's-
this program?
Cheap, probably cheap.
That's
to buy.
interesting. And to be clear, we're not watching this on a Christian streaming service. All of these episodes are available on
Yeah, we're
YouTube
banned.
thanks to what's it called? Treehouse?
Yeah. On YouTube.
Yeah,
Treehouse Direct.
You should just watch these
A
instead
YouTube
of
channel
listening
that
to us.
also has. It's a YouTube channel that also has Berenstain Bears, and among other things.
So apparently, Angel Studios, which is the now
Oh.
called Angel, is apparently associated with Sound of Freedom.
Yes, that's what I was just about to say.
It all
Wow.
comes together.
Wow, it's like poetry. It rhymes. We did it. We did it, folks. So
there
this
you
is
go. I
on
think
the
we- I think
Angel
we solved it.
Studios. This is on the
Streaming
Angel
service.
Studios streaming service,
So I guess
which
they-
is a faith-based studio.
I guess they did pick it up
Hence the
because of the
title.
child trafficking plotline in season 2.
That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, there must be, right?
Yes.
Angel
is
Studios
wild.
also, by the way, the creators of the Animal Farm children's movie that came out this year.
The one with Seth
What?
Rogen?
Yes.
Oh my god. What
Yes,
is going
directed
on
by
in
Andy
Hollywood?
Serkis of
What are these
playing
fucking-
Gollum fame.
Oh my. Oh. Dark forces are at work.
Yeah, this ain't right. We need to do
Have you
something
heard about this Animal Farm movie, Kyo?
No, and I don't like where you're going with this.
Where they create a whole new character played by
Uh-huh.
one of the Stranger Things kids
no,
to
no,
be
no,
like the protagonist.
no, they did not do that.
That's right. And Napoleon,
Which-
the one who becomes Stalin, is played by Seth Rogen.
Which
How come
kid did they bring on
Napoleon's
for
the
this
one who
one?
becomes Stalin? Shouldn't Napoleon be the Trotsky analog? Considering they literally called him the Red Napoleon.
I
Yeah.
forget which one's the Trotsky one, but yeah, I mean, I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
George Orwell, fraud alert.
In a lot of ways.
So
Was
yeah,
it
there you
Snow-
have
was
it. That's
Snowball
why
the
it's
one
on the
that
Angel streaming service.
Was the Trotsky?
Snowball?
I think it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Anyway.
You're right.
And I would say this is not a
Um,
Christian show. I think
No.
that there's some vague, allegories to Christianity, but not really.
There's a monastery. Maybe they assumed it was Christian because of that.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
who's the Christian allegory? Martin?
Very, very vaguely.
Martin
Like
is more like
he,
more like a Jewish warrior king, Old Testament, than any Christ.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
like, I guess
if
the
you wanted
Abbey
to-
is, like, semi-religious, but they don't really
Yeah.
do anything religious.
Yeah, if you wanted to really stretch it, you could say, yeah, he's a Jesus allegory, and somebody would believe you.
Anyways,
I'd be a
what was the
little
second? What was the
confused.
second part of Fergus's message?
He was asking if it was a Christian show.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, my brain is turning to stone because I'm over the age of 30.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we can all go. We can all go to the movie theater and watch Angel Studios' latest release, Young Washington.
Oh, fuck no.
No. So, that hurt me, Swanson. Don't stop. Just quit it.
That's the
It's
end
a
of
real
the episode,
thing.
folks.
It's out there. They also apparently
So how
made.
this episode-
No more. No more.
You guys, no, hold on. You guys need to see this because I don't know if you know this movie exists, but I need you to see the poster for it
Oh, no.
because I don't
Okay, I'll
think
look at
you're
it for-
prepared.
Not another picture.
I don't
for
think
Kia
you guys
to
are
Look at it
describe.
prepared
for
for the
30
poster for
seconds.
this.
30 seconds, and then I'm.
So I'm going to tell you the title of the movie, and
Okay.
then I'm going to show you the poster. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not even going to tell you
Alright.
who's in it because you're gonna find out when you look at the poster.
Okay.
Okay. The title of the
You're
movie:
making me mad.
Solo Mio.
Solo Mio.
No. No.
Solo Mio.
That's
Okay.
Italian?
Yeah. Let's say.
What could this mean?
What?
Why is Kevin James?
Keo,
Why is Kevin
Keo,
James?
do you want to explain?
What is he doing?
What?
Is that the St.
All right,
Bethle's
so-
Cathedral? What is he doing?
Yes, it's in Italy.
We've got Kevin James. He's in a what? He's in a tuxedo.
Like in a blue tuxedo,
Right? Is
like
that-
he's in the Navy or something.
I said Italy, I meant Rome.
Yeah. Famously not part of Italy anymore.
He's got a bouquet in his hands, and he's just like kind of looking off to the sides with almost a smile, but not quite.
He looks AI
A
generated.
wistful half smile.
Yeah.
He looks AI generated.
He looks like everything looks like they probably put a filter on this.
They took his hair off. They took my boy's hair.
Yeah, he's bald, fully bald, and this just looks really uncanny, really unpleasant. And this when did this come out? Is this out or next year?
This is Valentine's Day. This came out Valentine's Day. I think of last year, but no, Valentine's Day this year.
Well,
Wow.
February 6th.
Wow.
I hope you found love. I hope he found love.
With that
I'm going to
face,
assume he
I'm
did.
sure he did.
Anyways, that's been
He
30
did, for sure.
seconds. Now we gotta get back to Redwall.
Yeah, delete this. Delete
Also,
this.
Ed Sheeran appears in this as himself. The end.
Delete this.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything about Redwall that is religious. I think it's just happens to be on their studio because it's on their streaming service because it's cheap and they need programming.
Yep. So how'd this episode end again?
They've run into the Hedgehog Village and they're fighting, what's his name? Red Bar? The Axe?
Red Bar.
Orlando the Axe.
Orlando the Axe. What's his name?
The hedgehogs are attacking Orlando the Axe because they think he stole Jube.
I guess because he was there.
and he
I don't
did.
know why they're blaming him.
No, he's an outsider. He's a foreigner.
And basically, Matthias gets in the middle of it and is like, "Hey, are you guys dumb?" And he's basically like, "Listen, my son was also kidnapped by Slagar." And they're like, "Oh yeah, I guess there is a guy that's famous for slaving
We should team
who
up.
kidnaps children."
We should team up to deal with this guy. Evil dies tonight.
Yeah, they all
They
scream
agree.
"Evil dies tonight," and they go off
They
to
become
find him.
team up guys.
Also, I think this guy's name is Jabez, the dad, the hedgehog dad.
Jabez,
But
the
he
hedgehog.
mentions that the 10 hedgehogs attacking Orlando are all his daughters, which I thought was funny.
That's pretty good.
He said, "These are my 10 daughters."
It's a lot of daughters. I don't know what I would do.
And he had 10 daughters and one son, Jube. It is kind of depressing that the hedgehog dad says it in the past tense. He had one son. Like he's already
Oh,
assuming
man.
he's just gone.
I mean,
Is Jubilation a boy?
Yes,
Okay.
confirmed.
Swanson checked.
Yep, I looked at deviantart.com.
Oh my. Okay.
No, they're children. They're children. I didn't do that. And you shouldn't be thinking about it. They didn't make that. They didn't make that art.
Yeah, well, when I said Swanson checked, I meant he Googled it, and it came
Okay.
up that, yes,
Yeah.
it was a male character.
So yeah, they all agree to team up, and that's the end of the episode, I think. Or is there a cliffhanger?
Yeah, pretty much. They
No, they're just like,
no,
yeah,
not really.
we're going to
There's
do
just
it.
like we got future team ups ahead. The end. What do we think of these episodes?
It's kind of a wash, I guess, since it's kind of stagnated.
I think that
plot-wise, but
the pacing's a little slow, but I actually like these a fair bit more than any of the previous episodes.
it's not interminable like season 1, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we're still in the early phases, so I could definitely see it getting interminable in new and exciting ways. But for now, it's fine. it seems like we're building up the cast. We got a whole crew here. I'm excited to see what kind of adventures they could potentially get into.
I hope they don't get in the habit of bringing in 5 more characters because they don't know what to do with the plot.
Yeah, I do worry that they're going to just be like keep adding people, but for now it seems to be going fine. I kind of like the separate plot lines going on thing. It kind of helps with the flow of the show, where often in the first season they would be too focused on one plot, one episodic plot and ignore the actual stuff going on that was interesting.
It definitely makes the world feel a little bit
yeah, and they definitely have more of like an emotional investment here. And previously, like, I didn't care if they got inside Redwall because, first of all, they already got inside Redwall 5 times.
Yeah, and only
So,
like one guy
there's no
really
stakes.
died.
Yeah.
Besides,
Yeah.
Now,
And
the one thing they can't do
and
is kill off
Slagar-
one of the kids, so there's no fear of that happening, but that would have raised the stakes. if
yeah, I don't think
Slagar
they're
just
ever
killed
going
one
to
of
do
the
that.
kids.
But
Yeah.
Slagar remains a pretty compelling villain. Most of that thanks to Tim Curry, but it's good stuff. I'm cautiously optimistic for the future.
anything can happen.
Anyway, that'll about do it for this week's episode of the show. If you're listening and you're like, hey, I have a good idea for a future episode, perhaps you want us to talk about forgotten Squaresoft fighting game Toe Zone,
Not
or whatever it was
Squaresoft.
called.
Oh, you mean Arizona?
It wasn't by Squaresoft?
No, it was Dream Factory.
Oh, Toe Ball. Or Toe Ball 2, which had 200 fighting characters available. Randomizer going
Hey,
crazy when you hit when you try to find a fighter in Toe Ball 2.
Also, they had a custom character feature, I think.
There's no way that could have been good. Yeah, if you want us to talk about that, hey, sure, why not? We prefer it to be something we could watch though, like a film, a movie.
We can watch a
Those
watch
two
a
things.
long play of a game.
A visual novel on autoplay.
A television show, perhaps. Anyway, if you like any of that and you want to like make us watch something, all you got to do is go over to tvtuners.com/ or buymeacoffee.com/tvtuners. A single coffee buys you a single episode for us to watch something that you desire. And hey, that'll about do it for this week's episode of the show. We'll see you guys next week for more TV goodness. Bye. It's over.
I found them.
Hey folks, time for the TV Tuners Fact of the Week. Did you know that Stairmaster has starred in 8 Christian films?